I'm Natasha Narsingh, and I head up the absolute return funds at Sanlam Investment Management. The Sanlam Investment Management Inflation Plus Fund is managed essentially by two dedicated portfolio managers in the form of myself, Natasha Narsingh, and I'm joined by my fellow colleague and portfolio manager, Latabo Lioka. Together, we manage this multi-asset fund and the entire absolute return capability, and we are supported by a great number of individuals across the platform. The SIM Absolute Return offering aims to achieve two very attractive and explicit objectives. The first objective is, in the shorter term, capital protection over a 12-month rolling basis, and in the longer term, explicitly targeting a real return, which is a return over and above inflation over a 3 to 5 year cycle. Absolute return funds are essentially for individuals who are looking for a smoother return profile. The essence of our investment strategy is actually twofold. One is we are providing inflation-beating returns, and secondly, these are being done at reduced levels of volatility. The key risk to clients is longevity and investment risk, and these funds address both. We pride ourselves on being low volatility funds without essentially giving up too much from a return perspective. On a longer term basis, we fare out well from a drawdown risk perspective, and essentially you can use us as a very stable core and blend us with other more aggressive managers, knowing the consistency of our returns. The target on the table is an inflation plus 4 target, and that's what we aim to deliver, making sure that we take care of capital protection on a rolling 12-month basis. Two very key goals that we need to simultaneously achieve over different timeframes. Although you have two dedicated portfolio managers to the SIM Inflation Plus Fund, we actually leverage and tap into a great number of individuals across the platform. The advantage of such a process is that there is no single person risk. So essentially, we are listening and we're engaging and debating within the asset allocation forum. We look at the valuations of the different asset classes, and the input from there is expressed in the portfolio, tailoring it to the mandate we need to deliver and the requirements of our clients. Active asset allocation is essential for us to achieve on our real return target, while at the same time taking measures to avoid capital losses in the event that you have a market decline. At Sanlam Investments, we combine tactical asset allocation and explicit downside protection via the use of derivatives. Capital protection is quite a key goal within the SIM Inflation Plus Fund. It's explicit in our mandate, and it's also quite key in how we manage the funds. We also have a fairly sizable component of the fund in cash assets, which is giving you a very decent pickup over and above your money market rates. And that forms a nice buffer for your funds without compromising too much from a return perspective. Because we understand very clearly that as much as we need to provide on capital protection on a 12-month rolling basis, in the longer term, we need to deliver on those inflation targets of inflation plus 4 over a 3 to 5 year basis. And hence, we do not compromise return by having low yielding assets in the fund.